It is such a pleasure to invite to have you all here to the North American Imi Conference in Southern California. It's hosted by both our Northern California colleagues and our Southern California people. Before we start, I would like to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us the opportunity to group over here and to exchange ideas and exchange information and continue to grow together. Respected Dr. Rizvi, Dr. Shanaza, Dr. Kayumi, Dr. Humanagwi, Sakina Nagwi, and Sabrina Rizvi, and respected colleagues who have come here from all over the United States and beyond. So without any further ado, we have a busy program starting today and a very packed program tomorrow. Even though this is Southern California, good weather, unfortunately we'll keep you indoors for a little bit. So without any further ado, I'm going to introduce our first speaker, Dr. Huma Naqvi. Dr. Naqvi is an assistant professor in the Arthur Abramson Department of Physical Medicine and Rehab at the Albert Einstein College of Medicine, New York. She's the current global president of IMI. Yeah. She has recently returned from her most recent trip to Iraq, where she trains healthcare specialists in the management of children with disabilities, including cerebral palsy and amputees. She has also conducted telemedicine training, live lectures and workshops for Iraqi physicians and medical students on pediatric rehab procedures and interventions for management. She has developed a certificate program for training healthcare professionals in Iraq in rehabilitation sciences. So I would request Dr. Naqvi to come on up and take the podium.
Thank you, Shakira. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna Allaha wa malaikatahu yusalluna 'alan nabi. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu sallu 'alayhi wa sallimu taslima. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. So, Assalamualaikum everybody. Thank you very much for being here this evening, and people traveling all over from far and close. Really appreciate everybody's here. So this is just a warm-up talk for tonight, just to get you all ready for the marathon tomorrow. I promise it's going to be like 10-15 minutes. You're going to be very brief and you can go over questions and discuss more in detail. So as you see, the topic for today and tonight is non-pharmacological pain management. The reason we picked this topic because first of all, the theme of the conference is the substance abuse. I thought like it's a good idea to touch base on this one. And the most important thing is that since United States is facing this epidemic of narcotic abuse, so there's a great need for the government to explore and come across with the new non-pharmacological strategies of pain. So they are looking for the things which can be introduced at this level so they can prevent all the problems related to the narcotic abuse and overdosing and fatalities. So they are actually promoting a lot of studies and a lot of funding to see if we can explore different areas of pain management, especially the chronic pain management. So these are some of the objects of the talk for tonight, but I don't think so we'll be able to cover all of them in 10 minutes. So I'll briefly go over some of the things, and these are the sources I gathered the information. If anybody is interested, we can certainly provide more information about that. So as we know, pain is a big issue, not in America but globally. So when the patient comes to us with a complaint, oh doctor, my back hurts. So the first thing we like to know what's going on. Usually by the time they reach to the pain management physician, they are already in a bunch of medication. We usually call it polypharmacy. So they have tried everything. So whenever they come to us with a chronic pain, usually the physicians nowadays don't have time to find it out from where this chronic pain is coming. So that's the dilemma of pain management nowadays, because they try to put them on more and more pain medication, which is available to the West. But I always tell them that chronic pain is not a symptom. It's not a diagnosis, it's a symptom. So always try to find it out from where this pain is coming. What is the etiology, what's happening? If this patient so-and-so, Mr. D, is having this pain for a long time, what's his functional status? What he does his whole day, does he sit in a couch and watch TV? Or does he get up and stretch a little bit? Or what's the lifestyle? How much pain medication he's putting in the body, and so forth and so on. So bottom line is that we as a physician need to find out what is the etiology behind this pain. Acute pains are relatively easy to treat as opposed to the chronic pain, which are very complex to treat for many reasons. So in order to understand the complexity of chronic pain, it's good to know what is pain in the first hand and what is the pathways and where we can target to develop the strategies on the non-pharmacological basis. So its very simple definition is the unpleasant sensation with emotional aspect to it, associated with actual or potential tissue damage. So as we all know that whenever we have pain, it's not just the one area of the body hurt. It involves all your emotions, you get sad, you cry. So there is a significant pathway which is involved when the pain perception goes through the brain. So it's not only the area which is hurting, it's the whole body which get involved. So how we can change that perception of pain so we can control the emotions related to that. That is the whole idea behind the non-pharmacological management, how to change the perception of pain in the brain. So chronic pain, in simple definition, there is no significant definition for chronic pain. It's basically the pain which goes beyond the period of healing, which is 12 weeks, and with or without associated tissue injuries to it. So it's a vicious cycle. Once the pain starts, it goes into the muscle guarding, and then the stasis happen. The area which is involved in the pain doesn't get the good blood flow, causes the retention of metabolite, restricted movement, muscle spasm, and then all the inflammation comes with the pain. So it keeps on going and going until you break this cycle. So pain is not one thing, but it's actually a syndrome with multiple things and multiple involvement of the symptom. So I'm not going to go into the detail of anatomy and physiology. Just want to touch base briefly. There are two basic pathways. One is called the afferent pathway, which is the signals going from the periphery to the brain, and the second one is the efferent, which the signals come back from the brain to the periphery and causes the person to perceive the pain. The reason I just want to briefly mention that how we target non-pharmacologically these pathways to disturb the perception of pain. Broadly dividing, there are three types of pain: nociceptive pain, neuropathic pain, and there's a mixed category of pain. Nociceptive pain is the type of pain which generates from the tissues and the muscles, like bones, joints, ligaments, viscera, and neuropathic pain is the type of pain which arises from the damage or the disease of the nerves. So there are two different categories of pain. That's why I always tell that it's so important and crucial to diagnose what type of pain patient is suffering in order to treat them appropriately. That's what's happening in recent medicine, that instead of going into the etiology of the diseases and treating them from the roots, we try to suppress the symptoms, and we never get to the root of it, and that's why the diseases never get treated. So we just like mask up and get the disease, and the disease stays there, and we keep on going until they start showing the long-term consequences. Similar with the pain. So until we see that there's an epidemic which happens and they cannot control it. because it's a vicious cycle, it keeps on going and going. So neuropathic pains are usually more difficult to treat than the nociceptive pain, which is more acute, intense, and they are short-term. I just want to briefly tell a little bit about what are nociceptive receptors, because it will, I will touch base briefly on the other alternative and complementary treatments which will involve this pathway. So nociceptive receptors are the sensory receptors which are present in our body throughout. They are all over. They're on our skin, on our viscera, on our joints. So what they actually does, that when we stimulate them externally or even internally through the injury, they stimulate the pathway and bring the sensation back, how to react. If at any level we disturb these pathways, then we can modulate the pain or interrupt the pain. So there are many ways to go for a non-pharmacological intervention. Briefly dividing heat, cold, massage, physical therapy, spinal cord stimulator. There are several things which can be used, but the question is that how effective they are and how often we can do it and how they are going to work. So very broadly dividing, I'm going to talk about 3 basic things for the non-pharmacological management. Number 1 is the neuromodulation. Neuromodulation is a big thing which has been there since 1960, but it's like kind of revival and it's getting popular, it's famous, and it's kind of future for the chronic pain management. So we'll talk about what is neuromodulation, and then the second thing is that the regenerative medicine, which we call it the future of medicine. So there's so much work going on, we are all doing this regenerative medicine, and especially for the pain, there's a lot of things available which is very helpful, but they are not much studied at this point, but eventually they'll come into. And the third is the complementary and alternative medicine, which was not popular in the past for several reasons, but now with this revival of Western medication, problem of Western medications, this is coming up big time. Like for example, acupuncture is emerging as a powerful non-pharmacological treatment because the basis is very similar to the natural pathway. And now we have a physiological basis that how it works and how it's going to be effective. So this is a simple ascending and descending pathways. I tried to skip it in order to save some time. This is just diagram I want to focus because most of our therapies revolve around these. As we talked about these nociceptive receptors which are present in the skin, so there are so many neurotransmitters which can be released. One way to block the pain at this level can be the easiest and fastest, like topical applications. Like there are so many topical NSAIDs and substance P inhibitors, things like that. When you move further, there is also root ganglion, then through the spinal cord, spinal thalamic tract, and reticular activating system, thalamus, and the sensory cortex. So at any level, the pain can be altered, and we can control the chronic pain. That's the idea behind all neuromodulation therapies. And all these electrical therapies which are coming up, they are based on this new neuromodulation technique. So same thing, like you can do either way. These are ascending pathways going to the brain, and then there are descending pathways which inhibit the pain pathway. Okay, so I just love this diagram because it gives us a lot of information. It might not be interesting for some people, but I just throw this picture to show you there are different types of nerve fibers in our bodies, including our skin. Some of them, these fibers are fast-acting, like A fibers, they are different categories, beta, delta, and alpha, and some of them slow back. The reason why I just like this because different nerve fibers have different capacities and different speed. So the way we treat depends upon which level of fibers or which type of fibers we are stimulating. We'll talk about, in acupuncture, we'll talk about stimulation, that which fibers, when they are stimulated, release what type of hormones and what type of enzymes to achieve the pain control. Just a little slow. So this picture shows chronic pain disorders. It can be a neuropathic pain, it could be a nociceptive pain, or it can be a mixed pain. So it's extremely important to find it out what type of pain you are dealing with and how it can be treated. So this is just a video description of different level of pain pathways, just to have an idea that what are the enzymes and hormone release of the body which can be activated in different types of systems.
Nociceptive pain proceeds through 5 phases: transduction, conduction, transmission, reception, and modulation. Nociceptive pain originates in the nociceptors, which are highly specialized primary sensory neurons found primarily in the skin or joints or the walls of organs. These receptors convert noxious stimuli into electrical current through a process called transduction. The current is then conducted along the nociceptor axons to their cell lines, located in the dorsal root ganglion in the spinal cord, and then to their central terminals, located in the dorsal horn. Here, the electrical impulses initiate neurotransmitter release from nociceptor central terminals, which relay the signal across synapses to the dorsal horn neurons. Greater stimulus intensities are associated with the release of neuropeptides, including substance P, from central terminals of C fibers. Substance P, acting via neurokinin receptors located on dorsal